Get your hands off him, Brooke. Get the hell away from my husband.
All right, Katie, calm down. This is not what you're thinking.
We were just celebrating. I bet you were. I heard all about the relaunch of Brooke's bedroom, and I heard it was all your idea. You know, when you said that you wanted to help Brooke reclaim her place at the company, I thought, how sweet, how supportive. I guess you just forgot to mention that she's going to be parading around in her underwear.
It's good to see someone from your family wearing clothes.
Mom pulled off a major coup. Took a lot of guts.
Took a lot of gall to pull a stunt like that. What she did was underhanded. It was embarrassing. It was a desperate move to upstage my son's presentation.
Well, it worked. Dad liked the idea. Brooke's bedroom's back in business.
Today was supposed to be about Thomas. This was his moment to show Eric his ideas, to save this company out of the nosedive it's been in.
Thomas had his shot. He finished his presentation fair and square. Mom just swooped in with the big finale, with a much better idea.
Steffy, you're not gonna believe the table of Hi, hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not Steffi.
Right.
Hope that's okay. So, what brings you by?
Ion Fashion. Steffy want to see the latest issue.
Well, she's probably somewhere consoling Thomas.
What? Why? What's wrong?
Ah, you haven't heard.
No, what happened?
Well, Thomas got another chance to make a presentation to Eric.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't exactly go the way Thomas hoped.
Ah. Yeah, I can see you're real torn up about that.
No, I do. There's a part of me that feels really bad for Thomas. I'm sure it wasn't easy being upstaged by my mother in her lingerie.
In her what?
Oh, yes. She put on her trusty lingerie, came out on stage, and announced her plans to relaunch Brooke's bedroom line. All with a little help from your dear old dad.
I realize that you're disappointed. But this decision really is what's best for the company.
Brooke blindsided everyone, including Eric. He didn't have time to even comprehend what had happened before he had to take off.
I don't know about that. He seemed pretty clear to me.
Well, I'm sure after he thinks about this, he's going to realize greenlighting Brooke's bedroom was a huge mistake.
Look, today wasn't Thomas's day. He's gonna have to work a lot hard to knock me out of my presidency. He had a good shot, but honestly, it doesn't hold a candle to what my mom and Bill came up with. It's just business, Taylor. Plain and simple. No hard feelings.
Well, I don't know if Katie's going to feel the same way about that. I just came from talking to her. I told her about Bill and Brooke's collaboration. She didn't seem too pleased.
You're drinking. You're actually...
You're overreacting. You're jumping to conclusions,
You're drinking
Katie.
when I asked you not to. You're rolling around in bed with my sister in her underwear and you're telling me I'm overreacting?
The bed is a prop. Brooke is wearing a costume. It's part of her wardrobe. She's modeling her own line.
Katie, really, there's nothing to worry about. Bill was just helping me with the presentation.
Do you think I'm stupid? The two of you have already shared a kiss, and now you're launching a lingerie line together. I mean, I have trusted you, but maybe that was a mistake. Is there something going on that I should know about?
I should warn you, Steffi is probably freaking out about her intimates line, thinking that Brooke's bedroom will put her out of business.
I think that might have to go on back burner.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Steffi's pregnant. Wow, I actually managed to forget about that. Sorry. Wow.
You okay? Because I kind of feel like I could tell there was something wrong with you from the moment I walked in.
I was just going through some Hope for the Future sketches, and I came across a sketch of Steffi's wedding dress. I'm not going to show you or anything because it should be a surprise for you. But it's kind of fitted. I mean, you should just get married as soon as possible. Otherwise, she won't be able to fit into it.
I am really sorry you had to see that.
It's okay. Sometimes it doesn't seem real, and other times it seems painfully real. It's really hard, Liam, to see her every day. I don't know if Steffi told you, but I asked her to go plan the wedding and go be a Spencer. I also asked her to leave the company.
Are you running to Katie to try to stir things up?
Bill and Brooke asked me to help Katie and to look out for her well-being. I've been treating her as her psychiatrist. I am aware of everything Katie's been going through. I know how important her marriage and her family are to her. I also know Brooke's history. She's doing it again. She is starting another inappropriate relationship, Rick.
Come on, Taylor. Not this again.
If she and Bill don't stop what they're doing, they're going to cause serious problems. It is just wrong on so many levels, especially for Katie.
You're out of line. And you're so full of it. You didn't run to Katie out of concern. This is about your never-ending battle with my mother.
No, that's not it.
No, yeah, it is. Bill and my mother are in-laws. They are friends. Look, I don't like the guy. He's been very helpful to my mom, just as she has been helpful to him. I'm really starting to understand this now. My mom gets 5 feet of any man, and you don't like it. You have an issue with it. Because you don't want her to be happy. You don't want her to be successful. That's what this is about.
No, Rick. This is about your mother prancing around in her underwear in front of her sister's husband for attention. You don't find it the least bit strange that of all people it would be Bill Spencer announcing the relaunch of Brooke's bedroom? I think it's bizarre. And dangerous.
Katie, there's nothing going on between us. I can't believe what you're insinuating.
I don't know what to think.
Obviously, I realize how this could look.
We were just celebrating. Bill helped me pull off a major coup. Eric agreed to relaunch Brooke's bedroom, my line. It's really very exciting. We were just having a toast to our success.
And you didn't have time to put some clothes on, or maybe move the celebration off the bed, or maybe you just didn't want to.
What? What I'm wearing is irrelevant. This is product line. It's business. You know that.
We didn't even know we were making this presentation until a few hours ago. Otherwise, we would have told you about it.
Look, just take a step back, and maybe you would be happy for me. In fact, you could join in on the festivities.
What are you doing drinking with my husband anyway?
The champagne was
You
my
know
idea.
that that's an issue for me, and you're encouraging it.
Don't think Bill has a drinking
What
problem.
you think doesn't matter. It's not any of your business.
You need to accept Bill for who he
How
is.
dare you tell me what I need to do for my husband? This has nothing to do with you.
He needs some support. He needs somebody to listen to him. And most of the time, it seems like you're unavailable. Or maybe you're not even interested.
Listen, Taylor. Bill is a shareholder in this company. He has a vested interest in Forrester Creations.
He's never been involved like this before.
Bill has every right to help us develop new campaigns, especially if he knows that we're struggling. Nobody hates losing money more than that guy.
Secretly working on a lingerie line with Brooke? It's just wrong.
You're being a sore loser. Thomas and your family just lost to your #1 rival, and you don't like it.
Well, after all Bill's done to Hope, I can't imagine she's too thrilled about your mother being in bed with him.
I don't think I like what you're implying.
Bill has been coming to me as a friend for acceptance and understanding because he's not getting it from you.
Really? Is that how you feel, Bill?
Let me talk to my sister alone.
Sure.
Katie, what are you doing? You've got to ease up. You're making this alcohol issue into a big deal when it isn't one. You can't lecture him, especially a strong-willed man like Bill. He is very successful. He is very driven. He loves you. He adores Will. I don't think you realize what you really have. And he's very loyal to the people he cares about.
Wow. Listen to you. So full of admiration and praise for my husband. I would think it was great if I didn't know better. But this is how it starts, isn't it? Listen, I get that you want to save the company and that Bill is trying to help you, but you're anything but naive. He's a man, and here you are, dressed like this, alone with him.
Katie, please, you've got to understand.
No,
this-
Bill and I are family, and I will not be one of your victims. We both know your history. I know exactly what happens when you get caught up in something and you follow your heart. You end up in bed with the wrong man. And it sure as hell is not going to be mine. Steffi is having your baby. She's gonna be your wife. And I hate it. But it's happening. And I'm sorry, Liam, but I've really gotten to a place where I cannot handle her. I can't handle seeing her face or hearing her voice or hearing her stupid heels clack down the hallway.
I'm sorry.
Part of me will always think that she got pregnant on purpose. She's smart, Liam. She's a smart girl. She knows about birth control and taking precautions.
Yeah, I know, but that responsibility was on both of us.
Yeah, that's true, but I bet as far as you knew, you were being careful. Steffi has never played fair, ever. And I know that you have found a place for her in your heart, but I will never, ever be able to do that. She took so much from me. So much from us, Liam. And every day that goes by without you in my life hurts so bad. And it's not fair.
I know.
We were robbed, Liam. They took our life. They took everything from us. And now it's done. It's really over. You're having a family with Steffi, and it is my worst nightmare coming true.
I don't know what to say.
I know. There's nothing you can.
stop taking Bill for granted. He's a wonderful husband, a wonderful father. He's been very patient, very forgiving. Sometimes I don't think you realize how lucky you are to have a man like Bill in your life.
Brooke wants what she can't have, and she'll stop at nothing to get it. It doesn't matter whose life she destroys in the process. It's a psychosis. I don't expect you to get it.
My mom is not hurting anyway. She is relaunching her very, very successful lingerie line. Bill is helping her. Stop trying to make something that it's not.
Into what? An excuse to spend time with an attractive, powerful, influential man wearing next to nothing to win him over? An opportunity like that is like a drug to your mother. This is how it always begins. I've watched it happen. I've lived it. And I don't want to see it happen to Katie.
Bite your tongue. You watch what you say about my family. In fact, get over it. Move on with your life. Stop obsessing about Brooke Logan.
You think you can just take him from me, don't you? That you can have any man you want.
Where's all this coming from? I told you, nothing is going on between Bill and me. I don't even see him that way.
Oh, I can hear it in your voice. I can see it in your eyes, that look you get when you want something, you're compelled to go after it. You think you can just take my husband from me with your lingerie and your flirty little giggle and everything else you do that captivates men.
You're kidding me, right? I mean, you actually think I'm gonna make a move on your husband?
Oh, it's coming. I don't know how or when, but it's coming. You will make that move, you will cross that line, and you won't be able to take it back, Brooke.
What is wrong with you? Did you stop taking your medication?
Working with you, the teddies, the drinking, you are leading my husband down the path to disaster.
Everything okay out here?
It will be. You will not be drinking with my sister. You will not be approving teddies or meeting or working with her in any way, shape, or form.
Orders, Katie?
Because you need to tell her to get any idea, any hope whatsoever that anything might develop between the two of you. Because she needs to hear it. There's no way.
I tried to tell her she has the wrong idea. She just won't.
You are my husband. You are my husband. You are the father of my child. So this will never happen. Tell her, Bill. She needs to hear it from you. Tell her she needs to hear the words come out of your mouth. Tell her.